Yes, well, dear friends, welcome to the political science lesson, the problems of India and their role. In today's class, let us discuss about the corruption. Is it? Corruption is one of the main problem of our country. It is not only the problem, it is the evil of our country also. Yes, let us discuss about that. What is the meaning of corruption? Corruption means offering bribe and following any other illegal means to achieve some illegal benefits. Understand? Corruption means offering bribe. Bribe it means apart from our salary, apart from our wage, is it is in the sense apart from that what we are getting for our work. So apart from that we expecting and we are getting. What is expecting or taking the illegal thing? Is it illegally we are accepting something money or something? Is it? That is called the corruption. For example, uh, any person apart from his salary he is accepting something by the public for his work, for his duty, for his work, that is considered as the corruption. Is it? Bribe means accepting illegally, accepting anything illegally, in a sense lancha, is it is called the bribe. So accepting this, what is offering bribe and following any other illegal means to achieve some illegal benefits. We are getting the illegal benefits apart from our salary and wages. We are accepting something by the public, something by our people. Is it? So this is considered as the corruption. In the another mean, we can understand that misuse the public authority for the personal gain. Is it? It is misuse the public authority for public gain. For example, misusing where it is government jeep car, is it for the personal use, is for going trip, is it for the, in the sense government cars, government jeeps, we are some peoples are misusing that, they are all using those cars for the purpose of personal use, for going trip, family trip. Likewise, this is also the corruption. And another one mean, we can see that the sweeping away all the procedures for the narrow personal gain, that is sweeping, vanishing, in the sense we breaking the rules and regulations, all rules and regulations for the narrow personal gain. Is it? This is also considered as the corruption, in a sense vanishing, otherwise breaking the rules and regulation, law and orders for personal gain, is also called the corruption. Is it? So it is a one of the social evil and is affect more in the public life. Is it? And we can see that nowadays it is all over in the world. Is it? Contagious disease it is it nowadays we are seeing likewise. Then I think you are understand the meaning of corruption. Let us discuss about that. What are the reasons for the corruption? Why corruption is exist in our country? What are the reason for that? Is it? Is it the natural human tendency for selfishness? Is it? We are all the selfish. We want to earn more and more. Our wants are unlimited. So we want to earn legally and illegally also. So such a we are very selfish. We want to become very rich in very short period. Is it? For that purpose we are all move in the path of corruption. Is it? For the selfishness purpose. The next reason is eagerness of the fend personal emergency. Is it? Sometime we need the money immediately, on that time we are all moving in the wrong path, like the where it is corruption. Understand? And personal gain lead to a person engaged in the corruption. Yes, some peoples are very eager to collect the wealth. For that purpose they want to get the more money, more wealth for the, so here this personal gain is also leads for the corruption. Is it? Lack of strict supervision is also main reason for the corruption. Is it? There is a no able administration is there in the state or a country, it is also a main reason for the corruption. And weak legal enforcement, there is an in the sense justice is very weak and legal law and orders are weak, so it means here the corruption is exists there. Understand? These are all the reasons for the corruption. And let us discuss about that. Corruption includes what? Is it? What are the things we all consider as the corruption? Is it? In the public sphere we can consider that the bribery, in the sense getting the money, wealth or a thing in the illegal manner, is it? In illegal manner is called the bribery. Understand? Lanchagulitana. Then nepotism, in the sense we are all cheating our people. Is it? We are all cheating our people is also called the nepotism. And also the caste favoritism, in the sense same caste peoples giving the more help for the same caste people and opposing the other caste. Discrimination, this is all come under the corruption. Then afterwards, intentionally slow down of work appearance. Is it? What is intentionally? In the sense we are all not ready to give the bribe, understand? Not ready to do the work of the officers for their personal gain. So on that time, those peoples are what they are doing. Intentional slowdown of the work appearance is also including in the corruption. It is these all things when it is a bribery. Afterwards, what it is, nepotism, caste favoritism, intentionally slowdown of the work appearance. These are all come under in the public sphere. Then apart from that, we can see that in official things, we can see the more things are there under the corruption. The tax evasion, is it? Not paying the tax for the government in correct manner. Is it? So tax evasion. Afterwards, the smuggling, you all know that without getting the any permission, sending, importing or exporting the goods is called the smuggling. Is it? So smuggling is including in the corruption. Afterwards, illegal hoarding. Is it? Illegal hoarding is also one of the what it is thing including in the corruption. Is it? Then afterwards, cheating. Is it? What it is? Cheating. Illegal, we can see that illegal hoarding in the sense unnecessary, in the sense without any permission we are all storage the goods is called the illegal hoarding. Is it? In the sense sometimes more brokers are doing this type of the illegal hoardings, in the sense they purchase the goods and they stock the goods in the godowns. When the prices is increased, on that time they release the goods, in the sense unnecessary they increase the prices. Is it? Here the people are suffering from what is the they are not getting the goods, in the sense that they illegally they stop down or stuck down the goods is called, it is also one of the corruption. And cheating is also one of the corruption. Afterwards, economic offense is also, is it? As economically we are all not paying the good, not paying the taxes. Afterwards, penalties. Is it? So these are all also considered the corruption. Then afterwards we can see that what is the violation of international exchange. Is it? As for the international trade and international exchange, there is some more rules and regulations are there. When we break all these rules and regulations, so this is also considered the corruption. Understand this? So these are all the what is including in the corruption. In let us discuss about that. How can we eradicate this corruption? Is it? What are the measures for eradication of this? What is corruption? Is it? So corruption is, it is a universal in our country. Is it? It is deeply rooted in our society. It is impossible to root out the corruption by either rejecting it at the personal level of just going along with it. Is it? It's impossible to rejecting in the personal level. Is it? And it can be rooted out only through the strong public ethic and morality and personal commitment. Is it? Only we in the public ethics, public values, we should avoid that. The public people should have the value that people should avoid that corruption. Is it? Afterwards, we should accept the moralities. Afterwards, follows that and personal commitments. By this only it is possible to eradicate the corruption. Is it? And next one is the strong political will and public support is very important to eradicate the corruption. Is it? Political will. The politics should make the good law and order here. Understand? In politically, we should make the good law and order to eradicate the corruption, and also the support of the public is also very important. First of all, we can see that the public only started this what is this corruption. Is it? By giving the money, offering something to the people. By this only corruption is increasing. Afterwards those people are follow, is it? So public don't give support for the corruption, is it? Is also one of the measure to eradicate the corruption. And ethical what it is political leaders is also strongly opposite corruption is also possible to eradicate. And good officers and political aware educated public weed out the corruption, is it? Good officers, stable officers, and the officers should give the value for the good morals values, is it? So through that, and politically aware, is it? Then afterwards educated public is also very need, is it? Educated public is also very need for the weed out of the corruption. Educated people should need, is it? Then next is institutions like the Lokapala, Lokayukta can be bring down the corruption. What is it? Drastically. Understand? Lokapala and Lokayukta is existing in our India. So through that also we can eradicate the corruption. And educational institution like the schools, colleges should give the knowledge about the corruption and what's the meaning of corruption and what are the effects of the corruption. We should give the knowledge about the corruption to the students and also for the public. It is a great possibilities are there to eradicate the corruption, is it? And installing the CCTV and cameras in the government offices and increasing the efficiency of the government work is also very important to eradicate the what it is corruption. And measures like the awarding a harsh punishment for the corrupt officials is also is one of the main measure to eradicate the corruption. What is awarding the harsh punishment? Late just judiciary system is also one of the reason for the corruption here, is it? We should give that a good punishment and also the very hard punishment for the corruption for the officials, corrupt officials, is it? By that only we can eradicate the corruption. Yes. Here what we discussed is that we are already discussed about that what is the meaning of corruption and what are the reasons for the corruption. Then afterwards how to eradicate the corruption and what is the corruption is including.